You just got to look at it as week 12 and not build it up to be bigger than what it is. Obviously, it's a very important game for both teams, and both teams to be very fired up and very focused. And we just have to keep our composure, throughout the week and throughout the whole game.
How different has it been playing just with the lighter cast? Easier?
What?
The lighter cast where you can move your
it's a lot
fingers?
easier because I get motion of my fingers. It didn't help on that failed attempt at the interception. But it helps. It helps with securing tackles because I can wrap and grab now and use my wrists, to make sure I can hold on to these tackles. So it's a lot easier for me.
Leadership you've shown on offense, what you've been showing on defense, things have changed since Tennessee since the merger.
After that game, we looked at what we needed to do and how we needed to adjust and come back and get back to us. So as leaders, we took it upon ourselves last week. And the thing about it is, most people don't understand. Like it's hard. This time of the year, it's both teams are just beat mentally, physically, and sometimes it's a challenge to come out and be 110% focused and dialed in. But I think we've done a good job of doing that, and I think the guys are dialed in for the past 2 weeks and this week, and we should have a really good week of preparation because of that.
Does this rivalry mean anything different that you grew up kind of watching?
I mean, it's just for me. I don't want to get too excited about it. Obviously, I'm a Kentucky kid, and I know what this rivalry means, what the importance of it is for both fan bases, both players, and both programs. But at the same time, it's like I said, it's week 12.
Any plans for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, man, I'm going home and get to see my family for a little bit and come back and get ready to play on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that.
What's your go-to sides?
My sweatshirt, baby. I would have to go with my mashed potato. My dad makes the best mashed potatoes, hand mashed and everything. So my dad's some mashed potatoes, corn we get from the garden, and rolls. Stuff. Anything that'll fit on the plate. Might have to go back for 2. So that's stuff you didn't get before.
Right.
Come back and make sure you try everything.
Do you have a favorite pie?
Pretty simple, but also delicious.
How do you, when a team is 2-9 and you struggling this season, how do you sort of forget all that and just focus on?
When you look at the team that we're facing, their record doesn't speak for how athletic and how talented they really are. When you watch their film, they got really 2 good athletic quarterbacks. All their receivers are really athletic and create space, and speed kills. So they got a lot of speed out there on the edge, and all 4 of their running backs that they play. You got a little mixture of both. You got a couple that are speed guys, that can cut stuff like that, and then you got a couple other guys that are in the 220, 230 range, that can lower their head and run over you. So just because of what their record shows doesn't mean that they're a bad football team. They're a hungry football team. You see that on film. And they come out and they play every week. So, we're up against a really good talented team.
When you watch film from the first few games and this last game with a different play caller, do you notice anything significant that you?
I mean, not really. I mean, they come out and play each and every day, each and every game, and and some of the scores, might tell different than the record, but they play really hard. And that's one thing that you can count on when they come out on the field against you. That they're going to play really hard. They're going to play hard. So we got to prepare good and come out, and be ready to face a really good Wolf team.
As a team, do you guys talk about what happened last year and maybe the penalties and the emotions that got away from you?
We put it behind us, but we also never forget. It's always in the back of our mind of, let's call a spade. We got embarrassed last year, so that doesn't leave the back of our mind. But it's also a thing we don't dwell on or say like, revenge game, this and that, because that'd be, hopping it up more and more. It is just treated like a regular game and go out and play football.
After the game, you talked about being disappointed with the crowd a little bit, and then a lot of social media traction with that. Is there anything you just want to make clear with the fan base?
I would love to make that clear. Like, I didn't come after, like, the entire Big Blue Nation. Well, first of all, you guys know I'm an emotional player, And, you know, I'm not afraid to speak what was on my mind. And a lot of people, everybody, and players, people were thinking it. I was just the only one who said it. But again, like I said in the tweet that I quoted, you know, I just love my teammates, you know, and it's not that I have, you know, a hatred for people that didn't show up. I just have so much love for the guys that I play with, you know, that I just want the best for them, you know, and this class, you know, has completely changed this program, you know, made Kentucky football relevant again, you know, and I think that they just, like, they've earned it. I use the word deserve on Saturday when you don't deserve anything and you earn everything. And I can understand, you know, with loss 2 weeks ago of how people felt, and, you know, they maybe feel like they were, you know, let down and stuff, and I get that. You know, it was an embarrassment for us, and I'm not saying that because of that game, you know, that it's just hard to talk about. Honestly, that game's just really hard to talk about because all it is embarrassing for the fans, for the players, for the whole program. It's just embarrassing. I understand their frustration with that. I understand their frustration, you know, with things that, you know, that we can't control and stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I mean, my bad. If I piss somebody off, my bad. But I mean, I just love my teammates, and I just love this group of senior class. I'm gonna miss playing with them. So I just wanted them to go out, you know, with a bang on that Kroger field. That's all I was wanting to really explain.
Who would it see them in 9-3?
Be really cool. Be really cool because, you know, people don't really get to see the behind the scenes of a lot of stuff, and, you know, just to work with this class, not just physically but mentally, and getting guys to fall in line and getting guys to buy in and day out, years after year after year, and, you know, getting guys coming along, and this is the class that did it. So it'd be really cool to see them see us, you know, go finish 9-3 in the regular season, hopefully go, you know, finish up and get a bowl game win.